I just got home from a fan screening for The Batman. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. I just saw Matt Reeves' The Batman, which is Robert Pattinson's debut as the Cape Crusader himself in this detective noir, and I do mean detective noir type film. You've got Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, teaming up with Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman, and Jim Gordon, running around the entire city of Goth, trying to solve the riddles by Riddler, played by Paul Dano, and at the same time unmasking the corruption in the city. But it's the way that it was done that's different from any of the Batman films we've had before. When Matt Reeves says this is going to be a detective noir, he wasn't kidding. This is a total detective noir type film. I mean, you have Bruce Wayne narrating the whole thing from the beginning. Selina Kyle's like the femme fatale. Batman is that PI detective trying to solve this case. There is a lot of detective moments in here, more than any other Batman that we've had before. Even down to the cinematography, where you have Matt Reeves playing with the light and shadows, just like all those other detective noir films. It's like he's got the best parts of Seven, Zodiac, LA Confidential, Chinatown, and said, hey, let's make a Batman movie out of this. And I gotta say, I think this is the movie that we get the most Batman. Like other Batman films, you get a lot of Bruce Wayne in it, and Batman here and there. No, this movie, he's pretty much Batman. Cape and cowl and everything for almost the entire film. And for a lot of detective noir films, it's mostly slow and not much action. But in The Batman, it's like he's got those slow detective moments, but they were so engrossing, and pretty much you're always at the edge of your seat, able to combine thrilling detective moments and putting in action here and there, just so that the pacing never really slows down. And those parts where you do have action set pieces are incredible. You actually feel the brutality, the physicality, the practicality of it all. Not to give anything away, but you've seen it in the trailers. The car chase scene is phenomenal. 3 hours? That just flew by. In fact, at the end of the movie, which I didn't even know it was going to be the end, I kind of felt like maybe I want more. And even though most of this movie had that grim and dark atmosphere and, you know, it kind of rained a lot because it's Gotham City, there was actually some really hilarious moments, a lot of laugh out loud moments. I was pretty surprised by it, but it was always fitting to the context of that situation. But all the characters in here, including the villains, Riddler, Penguin, Falcone, they were very well acted. And this city and all the characters within it really felt alive, really felt like they were part of being there, and they were there for those 2 years that Batman was around. It didn't feel like they were just birthed in the movie, you know what I mean? It really felt like they actually lived there and they spent their time there, and they kind of had these little history with each other that maybe we'll probably get to see in spin-offs and possibly and probably the sequel. Michael Giacchino's score, it's amazing. In fact, the Batman theme is so iconic now, I can clearly hear it in my head as I'm walking towards the car to leave the theaters. So Matt Reeves' The Batman was quite an incredible movie. It was long, it was epic, but it flew by because of the incredible pacing and the incredible storytelling and the engrossing characters of the story. In fact, I probably felt like I missed something, so I can't wait to go back and watch it when it finally comes out on March 4th. So I really dug this Batman. It's awesome. I can't wait to see what Matt Reeves has in store for the rest of this Batverse. Now, did you see the Batman? What did you think about the Batman? Share your thoughts in the comments down below.